All right, enough of that. What's up, friends? Great, 1 frame per second. Awesome. I can't blame that on YouTube. That's the laptop's fault. Let me go to the small view so that the delay doesn't drive everyone absolutely insane. I'll go to the bench cam. There we go. What's up, friends? My name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti. You can call me the guy that gets tortured by live streaming 4 times a week. Thanks for joining me on Freestyle Friday. We're going to be hopefully flying some tiny whoop tonight. I've got a OG. So we're going to troubleshoot my Express LRS Mobula6 in a minute here. I'm pretty sure that one of the ESC channels blew up. And then once we realize that, Weirdo with a Skateboard sent me a OG Mobula6, and we're going to see, kind of a clickbaity title if I'm honest, we're going to see if it holds up in 2022. Basically, we're going to see if I can tell the difference between FrSky and the LRS. I'm not going to be able to because I haven't just flown the LRS. But yeah, we're going to see how it is. I've got it on the Meteor 65 frame with the EX0802 25. Oh. What? Apparently, I ordered the 19,000 kV. Well, I don't think I ordered the 19,000 kV, but apparently what showed up were the 19,000. Man, why does everything have to always go wrong? This is also a Q&A stream, so ask questions in the chat, and there's a chance I'll answer them correctly. Everything else is going wrong. I don't know. Wow. In the chat, Brandon's Baked Beans was first. Well, no, he wasn't. I mean, God knows who was first half an hour ago when I tried streaming the first time, and YouTube said, no, we don't want your frames. Jesse Garcia, Grizz FPV, Jackalope, J Drones, Ghost FPV, Aaron FPV, Fargo 252, EE Doc, Rocky B, Northern Tier, Jackalope, Ghost FPV, Michael D, Jackalope again, Benjamin Schroeder, Ramdonko. What's up, everybody? I'm going to leave it there. If you want to talk directly to me, all you got to do is type CiottiFPV. And when you do that, it'll light up an orange like this, and I'll know that you're talking to me. So do that if you want to talk to me. If you don't do that, you guys are going to be talking amongst yourselves. Grizz FPV says, what's up? Fargo says, let's go. Listening while working on my AC. E-Doc says, I did run of iGao 3 mostly with a Mobula6 frame. Was on a Meteor frame, though. Oh, with a Mobula6 race was on a Meteor frame, though. Hold on, somebody's texting me, which usually means that I've made a mistake. Frank messaged and said, technical difficulties, think you'll be able to recover, maybe post on Discord or Patreon page to inform those trying to watch. I have a feeling Frank will make his way over here. All right. We've got Rocky B says, once again, what's up, everyone? CiottiFPV, LOL. Michael D says, new fun. CiottiFPV needs a laptop. No, I just need to, yeah, no, it's fine. Just trust me. Thank you, though. Paul McDonald with a $20 super chat. Thank you, brother. He says, smile. Thank you, dude. I made another thing in here. Hold on. Gear Fund 2. Add that one. Turn this one off. Where'd this one go? What? Where'd it go? Hey, there it is. What? That ain't it. Hold on. Turned off the wrong one. There we go. So since we're about to find out in a minute that the Mobula6 AIO has shit the bed, and I would love to have another one because it was pretty good until I slammed it into a big chunk of metal. It would be nice. So I tried to order the Mob Beetle, but I was a little too slow. I put it in my cart and it was in stock, and then I was like, no, there's some other stuff that I need. And then by the time I figured out the other stuff, it was gone. Thanks again for the super chat, Paul McDonald. So we're not going to get a Mo Beetle. EE-Doc says no red pine on the OG Mobula. Yeah, the old school Mobula will do red pine, but unfortunately a 6-year-old QX7 will not. Ken Heron with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Ken. Welcome. He says, great seeing you at Rampage. Yeah. We didn't get to hang out per se, but we said hi a couple of times, which is awesome. Gert Jan says, feeling well now, Ciotti? I hope so. Not really. I started, I don't know if it was just an allergy attack or what, but my whole head was exploding last night into this morning. Feel a little bit better now, but I don't know what's going on. This weird sickness is just kind of lingering. Michael D with a $20 super chat. He says, for the Ciotti needs a new laptop fund. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, the laptop's fine. It's not a primary streaming device. So yeah, it's all good. I'm trying to do too much with the laptop right now. I've got the bench cam feeding into it. I've got the DSLR feeding into it. At some point, the laptop will be a gaming streaming computer in the house, in the basement, and it'll do totally fine with that because I won't be trying to do so much with it. So yeah, we good. I appreciate it though, guys. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Paul. Very, very kind of you. I Could Fly Here FPV says, do you know if it's the same FPV pilot for Formula D Orlando again this weekend? Would be rad if they flew the same pilot to all of the events. I have absolutely no idea. My guess would be that if they were smart, they would hire Justin. I forget his last name. But man, there's an awful lot of FPV pilots, so I mean they could probably just get anybody. Oh wait, no, you said Formula D. Yeah, I really don't know with drift car stuff. Yeah, that whole world is a little weird, to be honest. Aaron FPV says, "What's the best Cinewhoop for a hero rate right now? Looking to be able to fly around people." FPV Cycle Cinesplore, in my opinion. I've been working on a ultimate Cinesplore build with Joshua and the guys that are working on the ultimate shopping list over on fpvknowitall.com, Joshua's site. And yeah, my part of it is done. Now it just has to get programmed and laid out and whatnot. So we're hoping to have that up by next Tuesday. So you might not have to wait that long. But the cliff notes are FPV Cycle Cinesplore frame, 2004 3000 kV motors. The motors that are going on the list are going to be the newbie drone and the T motors. Those seem to be the best ones. There are some FPV Cycle 2104s coming that Bob had made for us in 3500 kV, which will be even better, but they're not available right now. If you're looking to build that right now, Aaron, yeah, the T-motor or the newbie drone 3000 kV 2004s are great. That's what I have on all my Cinesplores now. I've flown probably 40 or 50 gigs with them. They're fantastic, and that's with a Hero 8. So yeah, that's going to be my opinion. And then your slow speed ducts are going to be the Cloud 149 ducts. You can get those on race day quads. And then your all-purpose duct is going to be the Stan FPV molded, available on his website. And then my recommendation is to put some brass collars in there. You don't technically have to, but it's going to make them a lot more durable with the brass collars in. So there you go. Michael D says, then put that $20 in the AIO fund. Deal! AIO fund is off to the races. Thanks, fellas. Come on. There it goes. All right, cool. Dusty Joe, Aircon, what's up, friend? Super Lux is in the house. Yeah, I am not feeling great, man. I feel like I'm getting sick again for some strange reason. I'm not happy. I was hoping it was just an allergy attack, but like I just feel run down and shit. That's okay. Now that we have the desktop up, let's get the troubleshoot on. So we're gonna so I'm gonna go over. Oh man, I don't really have a battery charged for this. Hopefully we won't run this battery in the ground. So I'm just going to really quickly go over a quick motor and I'm going to quickly go over a quick, guys. I'm going to quickly go over a quick motor / ESC troubleshooting with this rig. What I haven't done yet, so the way that I troubleshoot this in the field is with turtle mode, but even better is to do it in Betaflight. So we come into Betaflight, we go to motors. Ooh, yeah, I feel like crap. We go to motors, and let's spin each one of these motors up individually. So that was motor 1, nothing happened. Motor 2, we're good to go. It spins up just fine. Motor 3, we're good to go. It spins up just fine. Motor 4, good to go. It spins up just fine. Go back to motor 1. Nothing. So it sits there and it twitches back and forth. You guys have seen you guys have seen the motors twitch before. We're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, it's still twitchy. So this happened after a crash, which kind of rules out it being software related, right? Because when you crash a rig, like no matter how hard you hit, the ones and zeros, they're gonna stay put. I promise you of this. I promise. There's yet to be a crash hard enough where the digital data flew out of the AIO or of the flight controller or of the ESC. Maybe someday that'll happen, but today ain't that day. So that's pretty much it. That's kind of the end of the troubleshoot on this. This AIO blew up. I slammed this thing into metal really hard, and now the one motor is twitching. Technically speaking, it could be the motor, but I can spin the motor perfectly smooth, and it really doesn't look like any of the wires pulled out of it. So I really, really, really doubt that it's the motor. The way to troubleshoot that is to take the offending motor, which is motor 1, and move it to one of the other spots. And I mean, I guess we can do that. That won't take very long. And I do have the bench cam now, so it's motor 1 that's twitching here on this corner. So let's real quick just pop it off, and we'll put it over to where motor 3 is. I'm just gonna do this one. I mean, I'm kind of gonna have to take this apart anyway, so it's fine. Let's just do it real quick. We'll take 2 motors off. Yeah, this is gonna be literally the quickest way to do this. This is the offending motor that's twitching. This is the channel that I just pulled it off that's twitching. So we're just gonna take this motor and we're gonna put it onto a different channel of the ESC, and if it spins up fine, then we've confirmed that the ESC is cooked, which I'm 99% sure of. Not really sure why this... I didn't think the Logitech at home could be any worse, but it looks like this Logitech is like, nope, I'm gonna be worse, yo. I'm gonna be even worse. Hold on. I guess I'll try to lock the focus in. Why are you telling me to get started, Logitech Hub? You've been installed for... Oh, Jesus Christ, on a crutch. No, come on, man. Why did things just... What? Okay. Wow, I hope Logitech... I hope the building catches on fire. The other thing we could technically do is take this motor, this good motor on the good channel, and put it onto that bad channel. But sometimes when you have a motor on that bad channel, it like, you can light shit on fire. So it's safer to not do that. So we're putting the potentially suspect motor into the onto ESC channel number 2, and I'm just gonna kind of half-ass plug this in over here. Yeah, it looks like Logitech G Hub, which is the software that they now use, is broken. So that's good. So now there's no way to control your Logitech camera. That's awesome. That just brings a smile to my face. So we're gonna come over here back to the monitor. We're gonna link back up with Betaflight. Come in here to the motors tab. We understand the risks. What's up? What's in here? Oh, I don't know where they are. Are they on the corner of the couch? I think they're on the corner of the couch. All right, and now this is the good motor channel. Oh, it's a twitchy motor. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, I was wrong. I killed the motor. Really? Wow, I am very surprised. So that sucks because this is a tinywhoop.com Zeus Juice motor, and man, do they not come in stock very often. Well, that is kind of fantastic because that means that this AIO is, in theory, good to go. So I can pop this AIO off and drop it onto another one of these little chassis that I have with motors in it, and we'll be good to go. I'll be damned. Wow, the motor spins totally fine. Oh, would you look at that? It spit a magnet. There's a magnet missing from the bell. I hit so hard that that I spit a magnet out. And that, I wouldn't think that that would be enough for it to just not turn at all. But what? I mean, very obviously it is. Okay. So there we go. Man, that's a little interesting sort of durability result too, because this tiny whoop, I mean, like, yeah, I hit it really hard. All right, in total fairness, like, it hit real hard. But here's what's interesting, right? The V1 Happy Model motors with the 2-piece bell, it took a lot to get that bell to separate. And now all of a sudden these 1-piece motors, so like the Happy Model EXs, I've heard a bunch of people saying that they've had magnets getting spit out of those. Here's the tinywhoop.com 1-piece bell that spit a magnet out. It almost feels like the Happy Model V1 motors with the 2-piece bell are maybe more durable. Even though the bell is going to eventually drop, it takes a long time for that to happen, and I've yet to have one spit a magnet out. They certainly make really good power. Wow, I'm really glad that I tested that, because I would have bought another one of these AIOs and wasted my money. So I don't have any BT 2.0 batteries charged, but that's okay. We're still gonna fly the OG Mobula 6, because that's the name of the live stream. Hey, shout out to Matt. This guy sent me, somebody from the chat recommended. This is, he calls it Electronic Goop, www.massadhesive.com, MASS adhesive.com. Man, Logitech, you are just a credit to society. I'm so glad that you guys made webcams that just don't work. Yeah, so this is specifically designed to be even better than Silly Putty for holding your wires, for holding your stuff. It's been designed to not absorb heat, which is nice, because when you put a bunch of wires into this, you don't want this to absorb heat. You want the heat to stay in the wires. So this is super interesting. Nick Burns is in the house. What's up, homie? Let me make you a moderator. You don't have to moderate, Nick. I just want your name to be in blue, because you're a goddamn superstar. If you guys aren't subscribed to Nick Burns' channel, turn this bullshit off. Get over there now and subscribe. It's the best micro channel on YouTube for sure. Doc says, is the ESC busted or just the plug on the AIO? The motor spit a magnet. Yeah, he says it's better than Blu-Tack. I haven't used this stuff yet, and I don't really know how I'm gonna like test it. I guess I'll just use both of them. We'll see. But he stamped his little lightning bolt logo in there. Man, I can't believe that Logitech forced me to change software, and now this new software doesn't work. That is incredibly frustrating. Like, that is like, I'm gonna drive to your warehouse and just light the entire universe on fire. Why is this happening to me? Why can't any, like, why can't anything ever work anywhere? And why does it all have to not work when I'm fucking streaming? Everything works fine when OBS isn't on. Try this one more time. A reset seems to have worked. So here's the first problem is, yeah, when you launch this software, for some reason, it automatically goes into 4x3. And if I remember correctly, there's no way to fix that. So, awesome. I wish I hadn't relaunched the software. Yeah, they don't, between the old software and this new software, they have taken away the ability to change the aspect ratio. So that's pretty terrible. No matter what you do, guys, never, ever, ever spend any money on anything Logitech. They are the worst company in the world. I can't believe how bad their products are. Yeah, this is just, oh my God. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. It's, maybe if I quit the program, it'll go back to 16.9. Nope. Yeah, yeah, I mean, cropping it out though, I'm gonna lose top and bottom of the view. Like, there's more, there's more, whatever. We're not using this camera anyway. This is just the worst. So yeah, Electronic Goop, Massadhesive.com. Check it out. I'll let you guys know when I use it, if it seems to be better than Blu-Tack. Paul McDonald says Mac. Yeah, Macs are pretty awful. Anybody that uses a Mac, you should be beaten with a stick. Because PC master race people say that all the time. And they're probably right. They're smarter than us, you know? Yeah, I also can't change any of the settings in this new software. Man, that is just terrible. This is just useless. What just happened? New camera mode? All right, well now I can at least, I can change a couple of things, but I can't. So I can add new, oh my God, this is absolutely ridiculous. All right, well, I got the focus slider to work. Oh, not really though. Oh wow, they changed the focus slider so it doesn't work on the fly anymore. And where's that zoom coming from? Why is it zooming like that? I give up. I give up. Logitech should be burned to the ground. All right, let's all right, we're gonna plug in the OG Mobula 6. We're gonna get it set up. You guys always like when I show you how I set stuff up, so we're gonna do that here. Crazy BF4. Oh, I wonder what flights. Wow, it's on 3.5.7. So the first thing we're gonna do is update it. Looks like we've got. Why is there not a serial port? Oh, because it's SPI. Okay, well it should just update then. So let's come in here to auto detect. Nope, come on. We're gonna go auto detect. Crazy BF4. Okay, cool. And I'm actually gonna stick with 4.2 because there's some real strange stuff going on with 4.3. We're just gonna go to 4.2, load firmware online, and flash firmware. All right. Looks like Frank and Paul are measuring IT career dick sizes in chat. Warning! Looks like it won't go into DFU. Is that what's going on? Or did I just not hit the button? All right. It's in DFU. That's interesting. Let's cycle power on the board. See if that helps at all. Well, now it won't even go into DFU. So let me look for a boot button on the board. Maybe this is one of the boards that you have to hold the boot button down in order to get it in DFU mode. I do not see a boot button. Interesting. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Okay. So let's hold the boot button down and get this plugged back in. And then it'll come up in DFU mode. And then away we will go. Let's do the most difficult thing in all of FPV, which is holding boot buttons down while plugging USBs in. Almost. Come on, come on, come on. Get in there. I think I slipped off the... I think I slipped off the boot button. Yep. I didn't have it on there. One of the better ways of doing it is to not try to plug in the USB on the quad itself, on the flight controller itself, and to plug in the other side of the USB, but that is like buried behind the laptop here. So I'm gonna actually have better luck doing it this way. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Plugging. Nope, I fell off the boot button again. I knew I should have done this off stream. I was like, nah, it'll be fine. I've done this enough times. It'll be okay. The cable's not long enough to reach where the bench cam is. So I'm having to do this off to the side here, guys. I apologize. All right, was that it? Or did I slip off the button again? God damn it, come on, man. Is this really, like, why are any of us still in FPV? How have our brains not been like, yo, this is stupid? That might have been it. Hey! There we go. Oh, man. I don't feel good. Tired. Sick. And now you're gonna mess with me? Good luck with that, Tiny Whoop. You know I'm about to fly you, don't you? And now this won't work for some reason. Let's do this. Load firmware online. Why the hell won't this flash? It's in DFU. What's up, Shooting Loco? What's up, T-Bird? This is, okay. Okay. I mean, like, now what? J-Drones, I do not know what VTX table to use for the Crazy Before. I can't even get the damn thing to load new firmware. If I unplug it, it'll go out of DFU mode and I'll have to smash my face into the button again. I get the feeling that we're going to have to fly it on 3.5.7. Which will totally be fine. But, you know. Alright, let's try one more time. Actually, no. You know what? Let's just leave it on 3.5.7 because if I have to continue screwing around with this, I'm going to lose my mind and just start screaming as loud as I can. So now Betaflight won't even connect. So I guess the configurator was just angry. So let's try this one more time. I think that was a configurator problem. Sometimes the configurator just gets upset and just doesn't work right. Okay, here we go. Getting the plug half plugged in. Pushing down on the button. This thing's gonna fly like ass anyway because these motors are only 19,000 kV. I would love to know what the hell why are these 19,000 kV motors? Like, did I honestly not check it on the packaging or anything? Did I get it? Nope, I missed it again. No, I give up. It's 3.5.7. I just God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh my God. Okay. So we're gonna go into PID tuning. Wow, those are some serious defaults. Holy crap. Those are some just mega defaults. Okay, iTerm relax doesn't even have a cutoff. That's wild. Yeah, I don't have ClamMan here on this computer. Oh boy, this is OG right here. You know what? I'm not even gonna touch these. I'm gonna drop the feed forward down. Not 12. 10, 20, 60. Oh, you know what I'm not gonna have is actual rates in here. Oh God, that's gonna just kill me. Oh boy. I don't really remember my old Betaflight rates either. Oh man. I'm gonna take a guess. I think I got all the way down to 0.6. And then the super rate I wanna say was 0.83. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this isn't gonna be as good as actual rates, but you know. That's just the way it is sometimes. Throttle Expo, we're gonna go 0.3. Midpoint, we're gonna go 0.4. Although if these are the 19,000 kV motors, they don't really need it. And now, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave this, I guess, man. It's been so long since I screwed with 357. Yeah, man, this thing's gonna fly terrible. They got deadband in from the factory? Good for them. Min-max it a little bit here, and then... Oh man, how am I gonna bind this thing? What is it? BND_RX? No. Get BN, will that tell me? Nope. What's the CLI bind command, friends? There was only that one button. There's no... Pretty sure there's no bind button on here. Why can't I ever remember the CLI bind commands? Harwell says Apple Life. How is this Apple Life? This is FPV Life. Bind_RX maybe? Nope. It is bind_RX. Yeah, it doesn't work. So how do you bind the damn thing? Is there a bind button that I just can't see? I don't think so, man. Well, I guess maybe it's buried under the camera. but let's look it up on the internet. Crazy Bee F4 bind. What Nick said. Ah, SPI, nice. Good call, Nick. All right. I tried just bind. It wasn't that. All right. Come on, please just work, bro. Man, I knew I should have done this before the stream. That was stupid. Nope. 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 FrSky underscore bind. Hey! Wow, I've never seen that binding CLI command. Thank you, Nick. That is a first for me. All right, let's get this transmitter on and get it bound. We're gonna come up here to, I think it's on D8. I think this is a D8 setup here, and this is a D8 jib jab. And it's giving me no indication whatsoever that it has or hasn't bound. So let's unplug it and we'll get into the receiver tab and see. Man, I can't believe these are only the 19,000 kV motors. I am pretty sure that I ordered the 25,000s. Hey, look at us go. And it's on TAER, throttle up and down. We're good. Everything is below 1,000, that's great. Everything is above 2,000, that's great. aux 1, 2, aux 3. And then we've got RSSI on aux 4. Save. Set up our modes, and we'll be ready to go.
Telemetry lost.
Oh, yeah?
Telemetry recovered.
Oh, thanks. aux 1 arm. I don't like angle. Prefer horizon. All the way up. Let's kill angle mode. On the right camera, right? Yeah, good. And flip over after crash. aux 3 all the way down. Good. Where's the beeper? There's the beeper. aux 3 in the middle. And no, wait. Beeper is all the way down. Turtle mode is in the middle. All right. Almost there. Thanks for sticking with me, friends. That's fine. We can leave. I'm not going to turn on crash recovery on this, and I'm going to leave constant air mode on. It's fine. It's whatever. We're going to be all right. 8K, because we're on old school. Yeah, we're all set. PIDs are good. Modes are good. Motors. Let's check this real quick. Here's Betaflight doing that thing where it freezes when you go to the PID tab sometimes. Let's quit out of it. I need to delete forever. And we're going to delete this one forever too. All right. Betaflight's back. Let's go into the motors tab. Make sure. Good. We're props out. Motor idle percent is 10. I usually move it down, but we'll just leave it. D-Shot 600. This should fly. Let's see. Let's see if it fries. I mean flies. Okay. So hold on one second. I'll give you guys the VRX view in a minute, but let me just make sure really quickly that it gets off the ground and doesn't go all banana pants on me. This is with the included PH 2.0 plug. So like we're full blown old school, man. There's nothing new on this. No ELRS, no. Oh, it's angry. Oh, it's so angry. Why are you so angry, bro? Let's turn on turtle mode and see what happens. Why is it so... Why is it doing that? What is happening with this frame? The props are hitting... Why are the props hitting the frame so hard? What is going on here? Is this real life? Why is this... Why are you hitting the frame so badly? Little buddy. What's going on here? Okay, so what I wanted to check... Alright, so the motors are all spinning. Nope, the two rear motors are spinning in the wrong direction. Which is super annoying because this is 3.5.7 and there's no way to fix that easily. So now we gotta go into BL Heli. So let's do that. Two rear motors, so motors 1 and 3. Will we actually fly before the live stream is over? That's the question. Let's just go to escconfigurator.com and let's connect. Let's connect. Great, cookies. I'm excited. Read settings. Come on. Read them settings. Yeah! Alright, motor 1, we're gonna go from normal to reverse. Well, let's put it on to Bluejay. Is that what it's called? Bluejay? Yeah, that's what it's called. Look at us go. Select version 0.16, PWM frequency 48. You definitely don't want 96. Not enough braking torque. And then we're gonna flash. So normal, 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 normal. Okay, so we need reverse normal, reverse normal. Nerd raging, that's a good one. EEDoc says, sounds like a duct rubbing. Kevin Nebus says, why would that be stupid? We could see struggle along with the rest of us. Kevin says what Nick said, BindRx, Clamman. June Loco says, what motors would you recommend for a 3-inch QAV? Depends on what you're going to do with it, June. Is it going to be a long-range rig? Is it going to be a basher? Is it going to be a cruiser? For me, all my rigs are Freestyle bashers. So if I were building a 3-inch QAV, I would put either like the Toka 1505 on it or the Zing 1504. All right, cool. So now we're going to go reversed, right settings, take the beacon delay down to 2 minutes, turn on, brake on stop, or turn the beacon strength up because this thing is so quiet. And that's it. We're going to leave that there. We'll write those settings. And now it just sang the song of our people. Let's see if it works. We want the slot facing down. All right, guys, one more second. Let me make sure it at least just hovers, and then I'll hook up the VRX so you guys can see through the tiny whoop. All right, great. Now all the motors are spinning in the wrong direction. Awesome. I am a genius. Let me just make absolutely sure that all the motors are spinning in the wrong direction. Yep. Turtle mode makes the thing flip over. All right, great. Let's one more time. One more time for bad luck. Okay,
Telemetry
here we go.
lost.
The only problem with doing that little thing with turtle mode is it's easy to get confused. And just get it backwards. But, you know, not the end of the world. Quick little fix here.
Telemetry
All right, so we're going to go just swap them all. Reverse to normal, normal to reversed. Right settings. All right. No big deal. Now it should fly. Jesus.
Telemetry lost.
Slot part down. Plug it in. And so help me God if this doesn't work. I'm out. Oh, okay. That's not going well. So... Oh God. Throttle won't come back down. Wow. This is a effing nightmare. So this is a filtering problem. So now we get to do some more troubleshooting. Joy of joys. Man, this is just ridiculous.
Telemetry lost.
Plugging back in. And we're going to try to figure out how to filter tune on 3.5.7. This ought to be strange. Okay, yeah, what's up, bot? How are you, man? I am terrible. Well, here we go. I mean, I could bring these PIDs down, but these are really the PIDs that these tiny whoops need to be dialed. For some reason, the rate profile keeps changing. I have absolutely no idea why that's happening. That's incredibly frustrating. And now it doesn't... Okay, so it refuses to change back to rate profile 1. In a couple of minutes, I'm just gonna give up. This is ridiculous. No, that's I bet you it's in here, and I bet you it's in adjustments. Yeah, okay. This is all bad. Let's turn all this shit off and save it. All right, so that'll fix that. And no, I tried to do the firmware thing after I restarted it. It still wouldn't work.
Telemetry.
Okay, so now that won't be a problem. Now we got to go back into the PIDs, and we're going to go to rate profile 1. All right, which is close to my old PID setup. So, dynamic filtering says that it's on in the configuration tab, but I don't know why. I don't know why I don't have it here. This configurator might be like too new for this old of a software. Let's just try turning on D-term low pass 2 and see if that adds enough filtering for this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's see if that has enough of an effect.
Telemetry lost.
That should add a good chunk of filtering, in fairness. So that might have done it. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Still super angry. Wow.
Telemetry lost.
Well, here's what we can do. We can take a look at how much better the filtering is in 4.2. If I can get this flashed, we'll try one more time. Trying to get the boot button down. Okay, I think I did get it on that one. Betaflight, it doesn't recognize its existence. That's weird. I mean, at least you guys have Bot Grinder to look forward to. Mobula looks great. I tried to order it and it went out of stock while I was trying to order it, so that pissed me off earlier today. Okay, I mean it's in DFU mode, but Betaflight just doesn't it's just not showing up. That's weird. We'll try again. Man, FPV sure is easy to hate sometimes, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. I can't do it. I have rabies. It's just... Why the hell would you hold the boot button? Why not just set it up so you push the button that goes into DFU mode? I'm sure it's a technology thing. Sure, if they could, they would. Yeah, I can't. Hold on. I might have it. Nope, of course not. Now, why would any... Why is it so hard to plug USB plugs in? Holy Christ, I got it. All right, but now it's not gonna work. So it doesn't matter that I just got it. Crazy BF4R. Yep, that's the right one. Don't want to do 4.3. Load firmware online. Ooh, the exit DFU mode button is lit up this time. There we go. Jesus. Well, it took 3 tries, so, you know, I like turtles. Bullfrog says patience. CMYK says give me some clam man. I don't have clam man on the laptop, unfortunately. I keep forgetting. Kevin Nebus, if I read that, I'm going to get angry. So I'm just going to skip it. Michael D says might need to configure at 10.7. Doesn't look like it. EE Doc says use configured at 10.7. 10.8 has a bug where it can't flash pre 4.3 versions of Betaflight. Maybe Caps will make a show up for him. Looks like it's working though. Yeah, looks like it's fine. And we're going to connect, apply custom defaults, and away we go. You were all wrong. Accelerometer might not be calibrated. Let's get that taken care of. How's it feel to be wrong, chat, for once? Alright, there we go. That's good. Ports. What was it? UART2 had the VTX set, I think, on that. Maybe. Hey, Chad, how's it feel that, like, for the first time ever, I knew something that you didn't? Does that hurt you guys? All right, so now we get to go through all this nonsense again. Here we go. 4K barometer, magnetometer. Turn those guys off. Let's turn on the beeper. Jory's devastated. Turn this max arm up to 180. Air mode OSD dynamic filter. We're just gonna leave all those on. It's fine. And we're gonna save and reboot. All right. Edoc says he struggled hard with it. Those buttons work like they should. 10.7 no UF. All right, so I am wrong, as it turns out. That's good. We're back to the status quo. I'm always wrong. You guys are always right. That's what's up. We can skip the presets because they probably won't work anyway. Oh wait, no, they will work because we updated the slip slap. 20. No. We're gonna go 10, 20, 60. And we need to crank these up. Let's do 80. Let's go 85. And y'all, we're gonna go 90. D-Max, we're gonna just mirror the P gains. And then for the D-Min, let's go 60. 62, and that should get us somewhat close. Anti-gravity is on. I-term relax set point down to 10. Dynamic damping 50 and 50. That does not work on Betaflight 4.3, so don't try it. Motor output limit all the way up. Throttle boost. All right, good to go. Okay, now we can do actual rates. And we're going to drop the center sensitivity almost all the way down. Max rate of 700. And then expo of 0.7. That's how you fly like your boy, CiottiFPV. 0.3 on the throttle expo. I'm going to take a guess at the midpoint and put it at 35. And let's save that. And now for the filters, we are going to kill this one. We're going to take the low pass one at 1,000. We're going to move the D-term filtering slider up to 1.2. Drop the dynamic width percent down to 0. That makes it a single dynamic notch. And then we're going to raise the max frequency. We're actually going to raise it up to 1,000 to make sure that it gets the whole range of the crazy banana pants. Somebody says that I missed a 0. Thank you for that. And all right, those are pretty middle of the road filter settings. Now, I wonder if it lost its bind. I'm assuming that it did. It sure did. But now we have a bind receiver button. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. Don't think that it will, but maybe. Let's see. Did that work? Let's just go to that bind command because that was a wacky bind command. Well, maybe we don't need that bind command because it's not in 3.7. Bind? Nope. BND underscore RX? Nope. BND underscore FrSky? I think that was the one that Nick had said. Maybe it's bound already. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, not modes. Receiver. No. Let's hit this though, and then let me hit bind again. Hold the transmitter a little bit away, and then we'll full-blown cycle power on the board. Let's see if that works. Okay, reconnect, and nope. Oh, I wasn't typing the full word in. Bind underscore RX. There it is. Bind underscore RX is the right one for this. Give it a second. Maybe it's good to go now. Let's pull power. Reconnect. Head into the receiver tab, and so help me God. Come on, man. What? Why? Ah, because it's on FrSky X and not D. Later, Bob. Let's see. Receiver. Bind receiver. Bind on here. Take it out of bind mode. Save.
Telemetry.
Oh, there it was. There it was. There it was.
Telemetry lost.
Okay.
Telemetry recovered.
Yeah, I do not miss FrSky either. Okay, so it's on AETR. We got to get it onto TAER. Aux 4. A little bit of deadband. Bring the stick low down to 1,000. Stick high up to 2,000 and save it. Let's just make sure those values all work. Yep, everything below 1,000, everything above 2,000. Aux 1, Aux 2, Aux 3. Awesome. Modes. We're going to go arm on this switch all the way down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Horizon. We're going to put it on this switch. And we want it all the way up. And then let's get a little bit of beeper. We want it on this switch all the way down. Flip over after crash on this switch in the middle. Good. Launch control, I usually turn that on, but whatever. And then we do want OSD disable on aux 2 when the switch is all the way down. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'll do it the right way. Here's the right way of doing the OSD disable. You turn on expert mode, come into adjustments, turn on the first adjustment, you put it onto aux 2, you open up the whole thing, you go in here to OSD profile selection via channel aux 2, you save it, then you go into your OSD, which I would have had to set up anyway, technically speaking. NTSC, select, I gotta get my OSD in here, Jesus. I don't think I have the text file on this computer. Damn it. Battery voltage, battery efficiency? Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I think I might have it on here. Hold on. Let me... This is... Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's my OSD CLI drop. Hang on. This will get the majority of the OSD set up real quick. And... Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. CLI. Paste it in. Return. Save. Okay. Reconnect. All right, so here's what I was trying to do. Now that the bulk of my OSD is in here, there it all is. You want to go to 3. See, there's like 1, 2, 3 here. We have it set up now so that our switch will sugar between those. So we want 1 and 2 to have all of the stuff, but then 3, and it does this by default, or maybe I have it in that CLI drop. The warnings is on 1, 2, and 3. So when I pull the switch all the way, aux 2 switch all the way down, it's going to only trigger the warnings, and the warnings will be invisible for the majority of the time until the battery's low, and then the warning will come on. So I'll have a clean OSD for you guys to watch me flying around until the battery goes low, and then it'll just give me the battery low warning. I like to put the pitch in the top right there, and then the amp draw here. What the hell do I put there usually? Or no, I put the amp draw here, and then I put the throttle value, throttle position in here as well. There we go. And that's how I run my OSD. Save that. And now we should be good to go. Although the VTX table is probably not in here. Device is ready. Let's just go to YouTube real quick. Crazy BF4R VTX table. Looks like Happy Model has the file. assume that this is the right one. What's this gonna... Is this gonna download? What's this gonna do? Or is it just gonna stare at me and tell me to screw off? Okay, well, Happy Model is bad at everything, including websites. Here we go. Let's go to Oscar Liang's page, and we'll do a. No, that's not how it's spelled. Table. There we go. Nope. Nobody's got it. Great. This is going well. Betaflight VTX table, Crazy Bee X. Let's just give it a try. It's a text file. Come on now. Maybe there's a chance I can just post the text file into the CLI. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen, right? There we go. Let's see if that's working. Toxic FPV is out of M2 hardware. You know, I know a guy, he's kind of gangly, that has a whole bunch of M2 hardware on his Etsy page. Hey, this is my full-time job, unbelievably. Head on over to CiottiFPV.com and click a bunch of buttons, and you can support the chaos that is trying to do FPV full-time. I'm going to put it on the middle setting, on until first arm, and maybe this VTX table will work. I'm cautiously optimistic. All right, let's see. Will it fly with 4.2, or have I missed something else? I'll bet that I've missed something else. I'll bet that the motors aren't going to spin in the right direction. I did not check the motors tab. That was not smart. It arms, but it flies away. What is the deal here? Oh, and the left front motor is not spinning. Okay. Well, this is broken too. Yeah, it just flies away. Wow. Total nightmare. Name of my sex tape. Wow. Okay, so let's add a bunch of filtering. This is I mean, that was like a dialed back tune. That should absolutely work. This is a pretty backed off tune. Let me just make sure that dynamic filtering is turned on. Yeah, dynamic filtering is turned on. Is RPM filtering turned on? It is not. So we're going to turn RPM filtering on. We're also going to drop down to D-Shot 300. That could also be a problem. Motor poles 14. That's not good. We want 12. Save and reboot.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry.
661 says everyone suggests different things that probably aren't the problem. That's basically Facebook. If you go on Facebook, that's what happens.
Telemetry lost.
And then I lose my mind and scream and yell about it on these live streams. Let's see if RPM filtering is what it needed. Sure is. Nope. No, there's so it's also not responding to inputs. Wow, this is weird. So it ends up, so it like locks up. The flight controller like jams up. I wonder if it's getting overloaded maybe. Let's, I think I did see it was on D-Shot 600, so let's get it off of D-Shot, sorry, not D-Shot 600. I think it was on 8K. Let's get it to 4K. It's already on 4K. Wow. Guess maybe the gyro might have shit the bed. Let's see if there's any air. No air. 0.03% air. 0.03% air. I mean, it's usually fine when there's that tiny little bit of air. Huh. I mean, we can try bring these down. Like I said, this is a tune that that I use on the other ones, and it's totally fine. But maybe this board is more angry for some reason. So let's do that. I don't really feel like I should need to add filtering, but I guess I will anyway. Just because I would love to fly at least one battery here tonight, since that is, you know, the name of the stream. Let's just put the full gyro low pass filtering back on. It's gonna be latent as hell. No, it's not gonna be latent as hell. It's gonna be fine. And we can move this down to 2 here, and that should knock off the rest of the latency. All right, let's see if that's any better. I doubt it. But if I doubt it and then it is better, I'll be just pleased as punch. All right, you little shit. Can you please work? Please just work. Nope. This is a really weird problem. It goes to like a certain. Let me see if there's any warnings coming up in the goggles. This is not a filtering problem anymore. It's nice and smooth when it's sitting on the ground idling, but then when you start to add throttle, it. Yeah, there's no warnings. When you start to add throttle, it just like locks up. And you have no control whatsoever. It's not a failsafe either. Yeah, all right, we ain't flying tonight, boys. Ask me some questions, I guess, and then you guys can go watch Spot Grinder. This is yeah, it just doesn't work. That is a problem that I've never seen before, and there's really no, I mean, I don't even know where to begin to troubleshoot that. It's just broken. Yeah, I'm also through fucking with it. Like if I mess, if I, yeah, I'm just done. Wow, what a disaster. Add throttle, and then it just like picks an RPM and just stays with that RPM with no warnings whatsoever. Nope, did that. Hey guys, do me a favor, don't try to help me troubleshoot this. I've been troubleshooting these rigs for almost 6 years, And I'm in a mood right now that you guys trying to help me is going to piss me off even more. So I appreciate that you guys want to help, but I have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to FPV. And yeah, I'm just angry. Air mode, OSD, dynamic filter. Toxic FPV says WeHot drivers are the ones you dugged Dakini handles. They look small. I use WeHot drivers, the red and black ones. Yeah, if that hopefully answers your question. What's interesting is it did give me a low battery when it locks up, which means in theory that the PID loop is going bananas, but that would not explain why. This is a problem that you guys will never have, because I haven't had this problem in building hundreds and hundreds of rigs, which is why I'm pretty quickly jumping to the board is broken. Wow, what a fucking nightmare. I hate FPV sometimes. I really do. I really, really, really do. This hobby, it's just, there is just nothing more maddening in the entire world. Jesus Christ on a cracker. I guess maybe it wants to be on FrSky X rather than D.
Telemetry lost.
That's something that we can try. So I should have a model that's on X. I think it's this FrSky model. Yeah, so there's the X one. So I'm gonna put this into bind mode. And why is it not beeping? Oh, because I need to pick that. And then we're gonna go to bind receiver here. And let's take it out of bind. Hey, we're good. All right, so let's see if that has anything to do with it. I guess. Save it. Wow, this is very weird. Very, very weird. Let's see. Come on. That was weird. Well, now I think it's going into Tasmanian Devil mode. Let's see. Anti-Taz, actually, is what it's called. Let's see. Runaway, yeah. So now it's going into Runaway. So that's weird. That's even weirder, if I'm honest. Now all of a sudden it's fine. What? All right, well, this battery's dead already, so. I have no idea what's happening.
Telemetry.
They do have this foam jammed under the camera, which I really hate. But I don't have any of my tools here to be able to get in there and yank it out, which is kind of frustrating, but whatever. Come on, please arm. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is, what the hell? Like, when I hold it, it's fine. But then when... Yeah, this is really weird. Really weird. 19 more minutes and then it's bot grinder time and I can stop just being absolutely tortured by this hobby. That's exciting. Let's change the name of the stream to Troubleshooting an OG Mobula6. What's up, Cheesy FPV? You picked the wrong stream to catch live, my friends. Sorry, brother. But this Mobula 7 is just not working. I mean, these are motors that I haven't run before. But I mean, they're the Happy Model 0802s. They should be completely fine. Let's go all the way down to a completely stock tune. This will fly awful, but it is a troubleshooting point that we can kind of explore. Let's see.
Telemetry lost.
All right. Here we go again. Nope, still doing it. So my hunch is that the gyro is blown up. Progress report Super Deluxe is FPV sucks. So it's now got a completely stock tune on it. It's got more. 6x1 asked if the props are reversed. How would that make any sense? How is it flying with that? What? How is it doing anything with that set like that? I'll be goddamned.
Telemetry lost.
Good call, 661.
Telemetry recovered.
Let's see. Why would it? No, still doing it. Huh. Wow. Wow.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Down, up, left, right, rotate left. Look, see how slow it's reacting? That's not usually a good sign. You guys can't see what I'm doing with the quad, but yeah, that's not a great sign that it's moving so slow. I think the gyro is blown up. But there's only 15 more minutes, so I guess we might as well keep going. It's on 4K D-Shot 300, and the CPU load is nice and low. So now it's on a completely stock PID tune. Filtering it's got plenty of filtering. I mean, we'll just, I can just keep pouring filtering on. Take that max frequency down. It looks weird being all the way up at 100. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what else to do, if I'm completely honest. Put this up to 20, that might help. No, it won't. Modes are fine. Motors. Motor stop. Can't possibly have anything to do with the OSD. Raven, if I do anything to this board, it's going to be hitting it with a hammer. Can't have anything to do with this. Hammer time. Why did this feed forward go up so high? Oh my God, come on now. Oh, it's because I changed the rate profile. Nah, yeah, everything's fine. I wish Weirdo with a Skateboard was here. He's the one that sent this to me. I wonder if he was having these problems and that's why he sent it to me. Which would point to a physical issue, like the gyro being blown up. Let's go at this from a mechanical standpoint for a second, which I should have done a while ago. And let's take this foam out from under the camera and make sure that there's nothing pushing up against the board, and that the board is able to free float at least a little bit. All right. All right, so let's look at this. Let's get this stupid ass piece of foam out of here. Why the hell they do this, I will never know. And now it's stuck to my hand. Okay, and then the other thing that they do that I find absolutely just so goddamn dumb is they have this plug for the camera in just the stupidest spot. So, oh, come on now, really? All right, it just popped off of the effing grommets. Please go back. Oh no, now this grommet's off. Come on. Come on, get back on there. Yes! 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 Okay, it's back on the grommets. They also solder the power leads in such a stupid way. Happy Model, are you kidding me with this? So to be honest with you, my guess is that it's because these power leads are soldered on in such a stupid way. They flat solder them onto the top and they point them directly out into the frame. And that's a really stupid way of doing it. So I'm gonna take a guess that that's the problem. Either the gyro is blown up, or it's because of the incredibly dumb way that they build these things. But I mean, they do like work, you know, like people buy these and they work. So like none of this should be a problem. But it is. And I don't really know what else to say about that. Man, I really, really, really wanted to fly tonight. I really did. I really wanted to see how this is and see how these single piece Bell 0802 25,000s perform. But the FPV gods had other ideas in mind, I guess. As they often do. Where'd that screw go? There it is. It's just how it be sometimes. I wouldn't be as irate if I didn't feel sick. I apologize to anyone that I yelled at here tonight. I didn't mean it. I just feel like shit, and I'm so tired of FPV gear just not working for no reason. It really gets old after a while. Really, really, really gets old. And it never changes. Ready? And fly away in 3, 2, 1. Yep, now that left front motor is not working. That's great. Okay, yep, no difference. Yeah, it's broken. Man, this the left rear motor really vibrates hard. Which could be an out of balance motor. So with these tiny little micro motors, they don't balance them, and so if they're like off enough, could be the problem. Could have something to do with it. Although there is a big gnarly chunk in this frame. This is a meteor frame. There is like a big... Oh, but it looks like it came off with my fingernail. Let me try swapping this left rear prop motor 3 prop out. because it is one of the purple ones, which could be, I might have reused from another rig. Aircon, that's not the problem. Problem is that it just runs away. What do I need? A right side high. This is a right side high. Why is this a right side high? Wait a second. What the hell? All right. I'm going to take everything back. The problem is I'm a dumb person. That's the problem. The problem is I'm a very, very dumb person. Very, very dumb. The left motor number 3 and 4, motors number 3 and 4 had the wrong props on them. They were switched. So, yeah, there's that. Unbelievable. Yeah, 2 wrong way props. That's it. That's exactly it. And I went into BL Heli, and I made them spin in the correct direction. And so that's how it was getting thrust. But then I guess what is happening is, as soon as the PID loop would try to make a correction on one of those left motors, and from a thrust point of view, that correction was okay. But from a yaw point of view, that correction was not okay. And that is what made it go into anti-TAS mode.
Telemetry recovered.
Wow. I am the dumbest person in all the land. So now we got to go in here and reverse the direction of motors 3 and 4. Normal to reversed. Reverse to normal. Right settings. Yeah, I can't believe it flew like that either. But it does kind of make sense. It does kind of make sense because it was getting the thrust. It was making thrust. But it was just as soon as the as soon as it had to correct yaw, it freaked out. And that's that. It flies, but man, does it sound bad. It is, there is something wrong with this Meteor 65 frame. Yeah, this Meteor 65 frame that I've got here is mismanufactured. There is like a big old chunk of plastic on the inside of this duct. Man, that is wild. I've bought a bunch of these Meteor frames and they've all been fine. Technically it will wear in though. So we're just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna fix the filtering real quick. And then we're gonna fly a battery. And then you guys can go watch Bot Grinder, a live streamer that's not a dumb man like me. We can just go back to PID profile 1, I think. And then we'll go to filter settings and we can chill these out a little bit. turn this off, that turns that on. And let's save it. Okay, yeah, this is whatever. It ain't gonna fly great, but whatever. We can at least fly it. Save, and one more thing. We're gonna crank up PID some all the way, because whoops just desperately need this. Literally doubles the amount of power that the PID loop has access to. Okay. Set PID some yaw 1000. Safe. Oh! Hold on. Had that I didn't copy the P. There we go. And let me plug in the VRX. And we can fly for a minute. Ugh. Fire in the hole, family. Okay, this battery's probably dead now too. We're gonna do a newbie drone Nitro Nectar Gold 250 and Harble's FPV with a 420 super chat. The weed number. He says thanks for being you. Thank you, brother, for supporting. Where's the VTX feed? Does it literally need the actual feed in order to turn on? Is that the deal here?
Do you want all the lights on?
Nah, you're good. You can leave them. Okay, this battery doesn't work at all. That's interesting. Battery said fully charged, but it just didn't do anything when I plugged it in. Weird.
Telemetry recovered.
Weird, yo. Why is the VTX not working? Please, don't do this. Please. Did I unplug it, hopefully? Hopefully I just unplugged it. Yeah, no. Oh, man. Come on now. Really? No. I think I did unplug it. Hold on. Please just be unplugged. Yes, it's just unplugged. Oh, thank God. I unplugged it in order to plug in the extra camera. So... go watch Bot Grinder, friends. I'm now encroaching into his territory. There it is. Okay, VTX, come on. You can do this. Please do it. Please work. Please work. Oh, please, no. Why? Why you no work? No. No. No, that's not it. That's it. Please. Yes! Aha! Aha. Here we go. Alright, here we go. These are the, well, let's see if these are 19,000 or 25,000. Feels weird. It feels weird. Oh, wow! Oh, it's acting really weak. Oh, great. Well, there's the limits of FrSky.
Telemetry recovered.
Yeah, these are the 19,000s. But hey, we got to fly. I'm getting like little mini micro fail-safes. How did I only get the 19,000 kV motors? Why is this my life? Oh, God. That hurt. Yeah, it's doing that. It's got some really strange bounce back, too. Ah! Oh, boy. I have no idea where I am. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Yeah, see that? See how it... Oh, I hit the railing. Oh, why did I think I could make that?
Timer 1.
Oh, I hit the bed. Hit the bed. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, good. Man, it feels weird. It is not flying right. Yeah, these are definitely the 19,000 kV motors. Well, that sucks. How did I buy... I don't remember where I bought these from. Well, there you go. We got it up in the air. It doesn't fly very good, but we got it up in the air. And I don't know. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. All right, guys. I'm gonna shut this down. This has just been kind of a nightmare. Sorry if I yelled at you. Anybody? I didn't mean it. I'm just very frustrated. I don't feel good. And that's all the excuses I can come up with. I'll be back on Sunday. We'll do something not so frustrating, and have an awesome weekend. I love you guys. Be good. Here comes some more flying from Rampage. 17.8 megabytes? No, I don't think that's a very long flight. What's this one? What's this one? Nope, that's with the camera mounted sideways. So is that. So is this. Come on. What's this one? Hold on, I got you guys. 1 second. There's just a quad sitting on the table. That's good stuff. Good stuff right there. What about this one? 82? What's this one? It's just blackness. Here's flying the 5-inch rig at Rampage. Be good. I'll see you guys on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Sorry, this was a shit live stream. It happens sometimes. Be good. Later. Crash in here is just so vicious.